Hello there and welcome back to my series from getexboyfriendbackfast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now after a breakup, if you still love your guy, you'll be wondering, how do I know if my ex-boyfriend still loves me? If he does, there will be signs that you'll be able to read and you should be watching for them. However, you don't want to let your emotions lead you astray. You'll be anxious to feel that anything he does or says show he still loves you. So you'll need to take care and not let wishful thinking be your only guide. You want to make sure that what you see is real before you act. Now, firstly, it would be best to wait a while after the breakup before you attempt to read any signs, because a mistake could be embarrassing and ruin everything. So proceed with care, try to keep a clear head, and make sure you know what it is before you act. With all that being said, there are some clear and nearly unmistakable signs that your ex-boyfriend may give off, and in doing so, he'll be looking for encouragement. Among these clear signs is when your mutual friends tell you that he's been talking about you quite a bit and doing a lot of reminiscing about the times you were together. He's also been asking about your dating status. Well, this is a very good sign, because if he was through with you, he wouldn't want to hear your name and certainly wouldn't care if you're dating anyone. Also, the reminiscing shows that he cannot get you off his mind and is wishing up for the old times with you. After getting some encouragement from your mutual friends, he might test the water and send you an email asking how things are with you. Don't appear too anxious and wait a few days before you answer. Make your ex-boyfriend cheerful and chatty, and mention that you'd been to his favorite restaurant with some friends and thought of him. This might prompt him to call you and ask if he left something at your place. Now that's a real sign. If you know that he's left nothing at your place, it's a good sign that he just called just to hear your voice and have an excuse to see you. Tell him you've not seen anything of his, but you'll have another look and call him back in a day or two. By calling him back, you'll be opening a line of communication, and soon he will be asking you to meet him for coffee or lunch. When he does, you will not need to ask how to know if my ex-boyfriend still loves me. The sign will be very clear that he does, and you will have proof that he wants you back. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There's just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.